Hi, Cancer. Welcome to my Intuition Tarot. Cancer, I'm going to do a reading for you for this time period in August. I'm going to pull out a couple of oracle message for your love energies. Then I'm going to pull some tarot behind that. Then I'm going to do a career spread. Then I'm going to do another two cards for what's the strongest energy you'll experience in this time frame. And then I'm going to end the reading with a card for all the zodiac signs you might be dealing with and see how that will pan out. Okay, guys? So, guys, remember to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and subscribe to my channel so you know when again I'm on with a reading. So let's get right into it, Cancer, and start with some oracle message for the person that you come here to this reading. And this could be a person that you're with, no contact with, that you're currently with, or that you're crushing it, just related to the energy where you come here. So we're starting with the love section first, okay? So legal, court paperwork filed. So I don't know if you are in a legal dispute of the nature with this person. I don't know if there's divorce pending or child support or whatever, but there's some legalities going on in this or pending in this situation. Don't take it if it don't resonate, guys. It's just not for you. Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal, and it could be as a result of some form of infidelity. And then we have Bonnie and Clyde, Ride or Die, Us Against the World, dedicated partnership. So I don't know if that is for you or that is referring to the person that they might have stepped out with, and they're having sort of that kind of Bonnie and Clyde rebel type of relationship. But again, Cancer, just take that only if it resonates, right? Leave it if it doesn't. Let's move into the tarot now for the love energies for the person that you came here for. The first card is where you are now in that situation, where you're heading, and a possible outcome. I'm not saying this is going to be the outcome, guys. Of course, you can change the energy. I'm using the word possibly, a possible outcome. Okay, and I'll clarify with the right away if I need to clarify. So where you are now is the Five of Swords. So I feel like there is a bit of squabbling, contention. This guy have the two swords up, so he's armored. I mean, he's almost like, come at me. I can take you from the left. I can take you from the right. Right. And maybe that's why we see that legal card in the beginning. I think there's a heavy, I would say a battlefield going on now between you and the person that you came here for. And then we have the tower. Yeah, because something happened to put you guys at this stand. And it could have been that lipstick evidence or whatever that case may be. Sorry about that, Cancer. I know this is not going to hit for everyone, but this is what I'm seeing at the moment. Then we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone is taking a time out, holding on to, I feel more that they are holding on to their energy. And if you look, I never seen this before. If you look with this this card, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's it's the I feel like this was the Ten of Pentacle, and now it's only four pentacles left. And if you look, this person is looking into one of the pentacles, like he can see himself into that pentacles, right? And it's reflecting back to him. So I kind of get this feeling that this person feel they're looking in the mirror. It's almost like I feel like they cause what is going on right now. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So this person is guarding themselves, because I think what's going on right now is a battleground with that Nine of Pentacles. But somebody's being very persistent. Somebody's not giving up, whereas another person is holding on to their energy with that Fourth Pentacle. And then the possible outcome is the Sun. That's a really great energy. So from all of that darkness, that tower energy, I think it end up just fantastic for you. Let's see. Why is the Sun here as a possible outcome? Why is the Sun here? The Devil. So I feel like this is the Sun and the Devil is kind of polar opposite. So I kind of feel what I'm getting off of this energy, I'm getting like an illusion. It's like one person wants this to work out, the Sun, but in truth and in fact, it's very toxic, right? And it could definitely be like a third party situation, but somebody is almost like wanting the impossible out of the connection. It's clearly a toxic position. Or another way I could look at this, somebody's obsessed with you, Cancer. They see you as their sun, but they're very toxic. Let me clarify that one more time. Why is the devil and the sun here as a possible outcome for Cancer? Why is the devil and the sun here? Why is the devil and the sun here? Yeah, the Four of Sword. Yeah, there's a break in the there needs to be a break, right? Because this I feel like there is a push and pull energy. I think part of this that you make this person very happy, but there's a toxicity in the connection. There's something, there could be somebody in the middle of the connection that's a third party. So the possible outcome is a break. And when I say a break with a Four of Sword, I don't see a permanent break, even though I did see that legal card. That could be something that's discussed, but maybe it doesn't happen. But what I do see, because there is, I kind of see the sun and the devil as a polar opposite card. You know, it's sort of like the sun and the moon. But I feel like instead of calling it quits or instead of deciding what to do now, I think somebody decide to just take a break, right? It's a possible outcome. Might be a little break for now until they kind of get their wits about them. So now let's move right into your career energy, and let's just pull out 3 cards for where your career is now and where it's heading, and a possible outcome for your career in this time frame. So where your career is now, where it's heading, and these cards are so nice, and the possible outcome. So where your career is right now is justice. So I feel like if you have never gotten justice in your career before, I kind of feel like things are going to be balancing out for you now. Maybe you're not seeing that just yet because it's like in the right now. So it could be happening now that you start to see some balancing out of your career, or it's coming up pretty soon. It will be coming up. Justice is a Libra card, and that's after a period of respite. So you might have taken time out from work, or you could have maybe on a career break, whether you got laid off, fired, or whatever, or maybe you are looking for a new contract and you just decide to stop. You take a period of rest, or maybe things you were applying for jobs and everything, nothing was coming true. But I feel like the Justice card is a contract, and that's in your sphere round about you. Where your career is heading is the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you've been through it in your career, but you have that one ones. You're no longer the ones are beside you. And that one ones, you hold it fiercely. So I kind of feel like you're gonna put all you have into whatever career you get next. Right? You've been through it in your career. You've really been through it. And now I feel like that one wand you have in your hand is the Ace of Wands. And I feel like you're going to pour everything into the next career you have. And just like I said, it's going to bring you the sun, because you're going to put everything into it. It's going to be a passionate start. It's going to bring you the sun. And the possible outcome is the Six of Pentacles. It's a career that's going to give back to you. Before, you never, I don't feel you had equal give and take. Maybe you put in a lot into your career, but you never get anything out of it. Well, that's not going to be anymore. The Six of Pentacles here is equal give and take. It's reciprocity. So I feel like you're gonna end up in a career now that's gonna give back to you, and that's gonna be justice for all your hard work. And it's a very lucrative career with this Ace of Pentacles. So your possible outcome is a tangible career offer that's going to be very lucrative, that's going to be very stable, it's going to be long lasting, and it's going to be very balanced for you. It's going to give you as much as you put in, and it's going to be a reward with the Justice card for past traumas that you have experienced with the Nine of Wands. So that's what I'm seeing for your career, Cancer. And then I'm going to move right into pulling out 2 cards to see what's the strongest energy you can expect in this time frame. And then I'm going to pull out a card for each of the zodiac signs to see what how things are with the possible zodiac sign that you're dealing with. So the 2 strongest energy around you at this time. Let's see what's, I'm sorry if you're hearing a little noise. My kids are upstairs and I don't think they realize I'm recording, and they are arguing with each other. So my sincere apologies for that. So the strongest energy is the devil. Just be careful. There's something or someone around you that is trying to either lure you back in, if this is a love connection, or it could be a job, a past job that's still around, that's trying to kind of hold on to you. And it has the King of Pentacles. So be careful. Somebody around you, you have the King of Pentacles because we saw that lucrative job in your sphere, right? So somebody might be getting wind that you're getting a new job or whatever, and either want to sabotage it or want to come in because now they're going to see that you're financially stable. And then the next energy, that strongest energy around you, is the Six of Swords, right? But I think with the Six of Swords, this Six of Swords, there it's almost set up like a shield and a barrier, right? You turn your back to the past, whatever is going on. So it's almost like you're saying you're impervious now. Nothing from the past can come back to haunt you. And in the front of the board, the swords are set up where they set up as a shield too. So I think your new beginning, be it in love or in work, I kind of feel like it's protected. It's heavily guarded. No one can take that away from you. And as I say that, it's clarified with a 10 of cups. It's complete and utter happiness and abundance. Everything that you want, be it in love or career. And I think that it's all protected. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hear my kids and I know it's sounding up in the background. Okay, guys, I might have to end this reading. They're really arguing. So this is the 10 of cups you're ending up in. So it's the strongest energy around you. So that's what I'm seeing for the strongest energy around you guys. And now I'm going to pull out a card for each zodiac sign that you might be dealing with, Cancer. And I'm just going to make it quick before they start an uproar again. So if you're dealing with an Aries, the Eight of Pentacles, this person want to work on the connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, this person want to yield the connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this person is going to offer you a new beginning, a new cup of love, a resurgence of love, or this person is going to tell you their feelings. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person is holding back from you a little bit, holding on to their energy. We did see that in your love reading, right? If you're dealing with a Cancer, a Leo, the Tower, something is coming crashing down. Let's see if we can figure out what that Tower is. I don't want to clarify these cards, but what is that Tower for Cancer? The Five of Swords. There's going to be a clash. There's going to be a boom in a relationship, Cancer. Leo. Who are we doing? Cancer, Leo. And then if you're dealing with, let me see, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Yeah. Now we're going on to Virgo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, Cancer, the Six of Swords, you guys will move to calmer waters. If you're dealing with a Libra, Seven of Pentacles, this person wants to continue because they have invested a lot in this connection, or they feel it's worth it to continue, because I'm seeing that there's sprouts on that Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles for me is like, is the juice ready to, worth the squeeze? But I kind of feel like with this card, they feel like it's worth it because they're seeing buds on that tree. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, the Queen of Pentacles, you might very well get married to that person because you see that person in high regard. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords is there. This person is sneaky, stay away. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's a new beginning. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, there's going to be an apology or a new beginning, but it might start out slow, maybe even as a friendship. If you're dealing with a Pisces, the wheel is going to turn in this connection, and the karma is, the wheel is turning now. Things might start up between you and this person. If there was a down cycle before, kind of feel like it's going into a new cycle. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on with a reading. And I'm going to see you again, Cancer, real soon. Bye for now.